Hello, in this video we are going to be looking at the various bones that makes up your arm. Over here we actually have the left arm right here. Of course you would have the same structure but symmetrical for the right arm. So let's start with the most proximal portion. The proximal portion is the portion that is closest to the joint. In this case it would be your shoulder girdle. We have a ball and socket joint that makes it very flexible, wide ranges of motion, and this is the ball portion of the ball and socket joint. The socket is actually part of the scapula, which I will show you later on in another video. This bone right here makes up your upper arm, and that is called the humerus. Some people call it the funny bone. At the distal portion of your humerus, it actually forms an articulation or a joint with your two bones in the forearm to have a hinge joint. So hinge joint is more restrictive compared to the ball and socket joint, but as with joints in general, the more motion it allows, the more likely you are going to injure it. So you don't want to have ball and socket for all the joints in the body, right? Sometimes you just need to have a particular motion in a certain plane, like the hinge joint right here. Moving along in the forearm, there are two bones that makes up the forearm. We have the one that is on the medial side, and that is the ulna, and on the lateral side we have the radius. If you think about chicken wings, that's actually the chicken wings in the chicken, right? They also have the same bones that we have. Moving further down, more distal, in the arm, we have various bones here that makes up the hand, starting with these 7 bones right here that makes up your wrist. They have individual names, but for the purpose of our course, we don't have to worry about it. We can collectively refer to them as your carpals. Okay? So some people have developed carpal tunnel syndrome, right, which is related to this area. Further down, we have little bones right here that forms sort of like the back of the hand. Those are your metacarpals. We have 5 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And further down we have our finger bones. They are all called phalanges, and in the thumb there are 2 of them, and for each of the other fingers we have 3 on each. So proximal, medial, and then distal, 1, 2, 3. So collectively there are a total of 14 phalanges on each hand. And that's all.